Hello viewers, how you doing out there? I hope you are doing great. My name is Rafi Yaku from Excel Graphics Studio. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to design a modern letterhead in Coreldraw. In this tutorial, I'm using Corel. But before we get the tutorial started, I would like to remind you one or two things. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also if you like my video, always click on like button, and also make sure you always put your comment down below and let me know how you feel about the content I'm bringing to you live on YouTube. Okay, so let's go back and start the tutorial. Alright people, here is Corel X7. So the first thing we have to do in this case is to go to File, to create a new document. Click on File, then having clicked on File, then select New. So the next thing to do now is to name our design. Modern letterhead. Alright. So the next thing to do is to change size to A4 paper. Alright. So having select A4, make sure that your setting is on the portrait, not on landscape. Then come to the color rendering here, select CMYK. It's very important because letterhead design is a printing job. Then come to the rendering resolution here, make sure that it is in 300 setting. Once you are done, then click OK. Alright friends, the next thing to do now is to create a page border. How are we going to do that? It's a very simple thing. All you have to do is to come to your tools bar here, double click on the rectangle. The page border will automatically update. Alright, so the next step to take is to start to design our letterhead. So now go to the Eclipse tools, click on it, press down your shift key and drag. Alright, and take it down a little bit, shift key, then click from this place to expand it, something like this. Alright, the next thing now is to click on the middle of the ellipse, then come to this place and rotate. Alright, so having done to this, getting to this stage, the next thing we have to do now is to go back to the big tools and adjust our shape. Right. So the next thing we are going to do now is to go to Edit, click on Copy, then go back to Edit, click on Paste. Alright, we have duplicated that shape. So the next thing we have to do is to take it down a little bit, then click the middle of the shape and rotate it. Alright, once you are done, go back to the big tools and accept it. Next thing we are going to do now is to duplicate the shape again. Click on this one, go to Edit, click on Copy, then go back to Edit again, click on Paste. Now the duplicate one, move it down a little bit, click this middle of the shape and rotate it. Alright, rotate it. With your backward arrow key, just take it back a little bit. Alright, So now the next thing I'm going to do is to go and look for my smart fill tools. Come down to this place. If you are using X7, this is where you get your smart fill. Click on it, then apply it on each of the objects. Right, go back to your big tools, then click on the circle and right click on it, choose delete. Click on the second one, right click on it, choose delete. Click on the third one, right click on it and choose delete. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is to apply color to my shape. So the first one here, I'm choosing sky blue. Right, the next one, I have to go back to my sky blue, click it down to see a variety of color. Just click it down. A variety of sky blue color will pop up. Then select any one of your choice. Then go to the last shape. Click it down as well and see a variety color of sky blue. Then once you are done, highlight everything like this. Come to this place and click on this crossbar. Next, group everything at this place. Once you are done, then go to edit, copy, and go back to edit again, choose paste. Alright, now the next thing I'm going to do is to scroll down, then click on the duplicate one, take it down here. Alright, press shift key on your keyboard, then click on the border shape, go to objects. From there, go to align and distribute. Having get to this stage, then go to align bottom, click on it. It has been auto align. Then go back to the shape, rotate to mirror vertical, then rotate to mirror horizontal. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply all my contact detail to this letterhead. Alright, how are we going to do that? It's very simple. Come to the rectangle shape, then shift key and drag it. Alright, we color this one sky blue. Go to edit, click on copy, and go back to edit again, click on paste. With your arrow key, you can just move it down. For better still, take a guide ruler. Right, go to the zoom tool and click on this plus to expand it so that you can see the entire document. Alright, okay, press down your shift key and click on the second object. Shift key, second object, then take it up. Right, go to edit and click on copy, then go back to edit again, click on paste. Now let's take it down. Alright, so highlight every shape like this. Come to this place at the color palette, right click on this shape. Every outline will go away. Then change this color to the second color and the last thick blue color. Next thing we are going to do is to delete this ruler. Right click on it and choose delete. The next thing I'm going to do is to bring in my icons. Come to the menu bar here, click on import, or you press Ctrl I on your keyboard. So now let's look for our icon. So actually I have all my icons already in PNG format, and to get all these icons, all you have to do is to go to flaticon.com and download all the icons. And press Ctrl key to select location icon. Click on import. When you get to the Coreldraw, normal click and drop all the shape, something like this. Then shift key and normal click to resize the shape. Take this one here, go back to the web icon, shift key to resize this one also, take it here. Finally, we need call icon. Come to the insert character here and pick your phone icon. Right, take it to the center. Next, fill it with white. Here is white color. Right, so the next thing we are going to do is to type all this information. Go to the text tool and start to type from phone number press enter to move to the next column, the next paragraph. Then press Ctrl A to highlight. Select your font style from this place. I'm using Roboto Bold. Reduce the font size. Then you now place it where you have your call icon. Then click on your pick tools to accept it. Next, go back to your text tool, type the website. Alright, press enter to move to the next paragraph. Type the email. Alright, press Ctrl A to highlight. Go to the font style here, select your font style. Then come to the font size here, select font size. Next, take it to where you have your web icon. Alright, go back to the pick tools to accept it. Next, go back to your text tools, type your location. That is your office address. City, then country. Alright, then full stop. Press Ctrl A to highlight. Come to the font size here, reduce it to normal size. Then select your font style and take it down to where you have your location icon. So to be very sure that everything was in the same line, take your guide ruler to the text. So you can see that this thing was fall on the same single line. The next thing we have to do now is to type company name. And multimedia. Alright, press Ctrl A to highlight, change your font style, and reduce the font size. Then change the color to sky blue. Alright, let's just zoom in and see the entire face of our design. You need to adjust this shape. Okay. So the next thing we have to do here is that we need a rectangle. Let's draw it all over the shape. Go back to your pick tools. Click on your shift key and pick the shape style and select trim. Delete this one away. Go back to your shape tree, then shift key and click on the shape design. Go back to your pick tools and choose trim also, and delete this one away. So we have to do same thing here. Delete this one away. Go back to this one and click on edit, copy. Then click on edit again, choose paste, then take it down below here. Press down your shift key and the background layer, then go to objects, align and distribute. What you have to do here is to distribute to align bottom. Right, click on the shape, rotate mirror vertical, then rotate mirror horizontal. Right, so we can just shift our company name a little bit, so we can increase the font size. Alright, let us zoom out the entire document. Alright, highlight this one like this, shift it with your arrow key, take it up a little bit, and come to the location icon. Sorry, highlight it this way and take it up a little bit. So highlight everything this way, take it up all. Then having done that, shift it to the front with your forward arrow key. Then go back to the menu and group everything together. Right, next I need a rectangle shape. Draw it over the media here, then fill this one with thick blue. Come to this place and take away the outline color. Go back to your pick tool, right click on it, select order, choose the back of layer. Right, go back to your text tools, highlight on, click on the text. With your backward arrow key and shift key, highlight it this way. Change this one to white. Go back to your pick tool and accept it. Right? Highlight everything this way. Then group them together. Take it up a little bit. Finally, we have done with our modern letterhead design using Corel Excel. In this tutorial, you can as well use any Coreldraw fashion. All you have to do is to follow the step and the procedure how I do this thing. It's a very simple thing, and I hope you will enjoy this tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.